Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDA Limey and welcome back to Griftlands, where tonight we will be carrying on with Rook's story, which we started last time. We completed day 1 of the story, in which Rook arrived at the bog, I forget its name now, and discovered that there are two factions there. There are the workers, who are basically indentured labourers working to excavate relics from the bog for the Spark Barons. And it seemed like we were going to be, and it seems like we'd gone there to be to work for the labourers and to assist them in rebelling against the Spark Barons. They sent us to infiltrate the Spark Barons, who are headed up by a guy that we used to know in our previous life. And so we went there to infiltrate them and to meet with our old friend, only to discover that in fact that was the plan all along, and we are working for the Spark Barons in fact. So we are actually a double agent, but it's not entirely clear who we are working for. Are we really working for the Spark Barons, or maybe we are actually working for the labourers, or maybe we're playing off both against the other? Who knows? At the end of the episode, somebody from something to do with the cult of Hesh showed up, which I didn't quite follow what that was all about. It was as we were doing a dead drop to report on our activities, which makes it sound like we are reporting to somebody outside of the bog, possibly back in the Admiralty, which is where we used to work. But it's all very confusing. We don't know exactly who we're working for or what we're trying to do. So let's carry on with day 2, and hopefully some of that will become clear. So, fortunately, it does seem to have saved my progress this time, so we will continue from where we left off. We had just gone to sleep for the night, recovered our health back to 57, our resolve back to 48. We have 59 shills, which is not much money at all. Let's see what the new day brings. So, working both sides. See what covert jobs Calandra has that need doing today. So Calandra is the leader of the workers, and is one person we may or may not be working for. Alternatively, we are moonlighting with Falemo, who is our old friend, who is the head of the Spark Barons. And we could go and see whether he has any skullduggery that needs to be taken care of. Let's start by checking in on Calandra. I still kind of feel like I want to be working for the labourers. It feels like these Spark Barons are oppressing them. They're basically slave labour, pretty much. So let's see. Let's go there first and see what's happening there. Oh. Something happened on the way. You suddenly feel a white hot stinger on the back of your neck. Hesh spit! What is this? Carefully probe the area with your fingers. Whatever bit you is long gone, leaving only the slightest smear of whatever it left behind. A cool wave of euphoria radiates into the base of your skull, clearing your mind of any further thoughts about the incident. Ooh, okay. We gain 2 cards. Stem. When this card is drawn, increase the cost of a random card in your hand until the end of this turn. Unplayable Hatch Parasite. So Hatch. When this card reaches full XP, it is destroyed and triggers a special event. Parasite. If we remove this card from our deck before that happens, we lower our maximum health by 10. That doesn't sound good. Maybe something's growing inside me. What's twig? And this card is drawn. Take 1 damage. This also has Parasite. Removing that card from my deck lowers my maximum health by 10. Wow, that is harsh. When this card reaches full XP, it is destroyed and triggers a special event. Do I tough it out for this? Look how many XP that takes, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Nothing else to do here, so you continue on your way. Alright. Let's talk to Calandra and see what she's got for us today.
Then, Jose.
A comfort to see you again.
Capiel.
So, shall we begin? I imagine there's a great deal of work to be done yet, undermining the enemy.
Potantoa.
We've been laying the groundwork since the small hours. Now it's your turn.
Capetina.
Have you seen our cobblebots yet?
Huashona.
We built them ourselves out of scrap, and they're almost a match for the Baron's enforcers.
Shonsepo.
But we're low on processing cores and need more.
Cassiopa.
The Barons are calibrating a new batch of enforcers out in the bog.
Hecapiana.
I want you to go there and steal as many processing cores as you can. Okay. So yeah, that was one of the auto mechs that we met yesterday. So the difficulty level of the quests has gone up. So day 2, they are 2-star difficulty. But if we complete this, we'll get a decent chunk of money and a graft, which is always good.
Siotsepa.
Collect as many cores as you can. Each one you bring back means we can build another cobblebot for the rise. Okay. The automech backdoor password is panoramic. Try not to forget. You try to remember not to forget it. Okay, panoramic. Okay, provisions. You can buy factional items here when you're on the clock. Okay. Do I want to do that? I don't really have very much money, so let's just go straight for the quest. Check out these auto mechs. As you approach the testing grounds, you hear a myriad of clanging, banging, screeching, and swearing. You find a good hiding place and peer out. I told you already, this is delicate equipment. It takes time to get it right. The longer we're out here, the longer the Rise has to find us. So get back to work. Hurry up. Technician returns to his work. The guard stomps off to patrol the area. Heshi, Barons. I didn't need the money. You notice that Goad is holding a list of activation codes for the mechs. You remember the password, right? Oh god. I got it like 10 seconds ago and I've already forgotten it. Panoramic. You step out in front of the robots, ready to activate the hacked one. What the hell? Goad runs to get the patrol. Now, what was the right code word again? Panoramic. Override protocol activated. Long live the Rise. The guard patrol returns, attracted by the noise. Stop! I'm going to grind you into paste, Grifter. Get those robots up and running. We're going to teach this Grifter a lesson. Yes, sir. Technician starts entering codes into the inactive automechs. You'd better put down the guards quickly. Direct detected. Oh dear. Engaging. The automech that you hacked whirs into life. Okay, so I have a hacked automech on my side, which is good. He is a 3-star. But I have to fight the security guard and 2 auto dogs. Okay, this should be doable. Let's do it! Ooh. Enemy reinforcements in 4 turns. On the other hand, that sounds less good. Ooh, these auto dogs are tough. Yikes. somehow I think I maybe should not have used the password and I should have spoken to the foreman. Maybe I could have convinced him to give me them. Ooh, okay. Okay, 3 defense per enemy targeting you. So it looks like there's 2 targeting me. So I feel like they should give me 6 defense. Which it did. Good. Okay. 2 bonus damage per empty cell. Again, 2 defense per charge. And then expend. Well, let's take these things down as quick as we can. So focus on that. Automatic has a hover pack. When he's hit, reduces number of attacks this turn by 1. Oh yeah, if non-remaining becomes stunned. Okay. 10. That's unpleasant. Okay, what have we got here? Whenever this target takes damage from an attack, deal that much damage to a random enemy target and reduce ricochet by 1. So putting ricochet on this dude seems good because it's about to take damage from 2 attacks. We're getting rid of that one. It's not actually causing any damage to me this go though. But yeah, ricochet on this guy makes sense. And then we want cards that are going to do a lot of damage. So I'm going to not put any defense up. I hope that's not a mistake. So ricochet only did damage to him. There's only 1 stack of ricochet left. Okay. Still, that makes sense. Maximize the damage. Wait. Why did that not do damage? Oh, maybe it did. Maybe it did damage to him. He looks like he's lost more health. Okay. Why am I only 6 damage? Dread. That's why. Enemy reinforcements in 2 turns. Replenish piercing, destroy after 1 use. Okay, so piercing does double damage on these things. So we should definitely use that. Where's the damage coming from that guy? Okay, let's try and finish him off then. This has burnout, so I really want to use that as well. This will kill him. Oh no! I misjudged my actions. I've run out of actions. So I'm going to lose tight spot. Yeah. Man, how are we going to kill these guys before reinforcements arrive? Basically, we're not. Wow. Taking a decent chunk of damage here as well. Okay, well that's 10 damage if I do it on that. Spend 1 charge, gain 2 actions. Okay, do that. That will also give me more defense at the end of the turn as well. We will use that to finish off this auto dog. We will put some defense up. Some defense is better than nothing. And that is it. Ugh, reinforcements. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. And he's stunned this. No. He's not stunned this turn. We're not taking any damage this turn, which is good. And now I get all my defense cards. I don't actually need them at all. What do I want to do? Get rid of him first. Just try and get rid of the main guy, maybe. Let's do him. I guess put defense up, because why not? There's nothing else I can do. It's a bit unfortunate timing. Oh, now look. Oof. Okay. He's not doing any damage. Why not? This is relatively bad. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. I'm going to be taking all that damage. If I do this first, I will gain 2 defense. Which is only going to be a net gain of 1, because I'm going to get 1 defense from my empty cell. But I will gain 2 charge, which means this is a guaranteed 7 damage. Sure, it's a net gain. Let's try and take out the... Oh, enemy reinforcements are still coming. I wonder if we should be trying to kill him. Putting Ricochet on somebody. Oh, he's got 6 defense up anyway. Where's he get the defense from? Yeah, let's put it on. Oh, it did stop him. Okay, yeah, because every time I hit him, I forgot about that. Every time I hit him, his attacks are reduced by 1, so that was kind of essential for saving it there. Okay. He's completely dead at the moment. My Enforcer is going crazy on him, which is good. So let's do this. Spend 1 charge, apply 2 burn. 1 charge, apply repair. Okay, let's do trace around. Because we have the charges to spend. Let's put that on him. Okay, there we go, that's more like it. Oh yeah, because he took a load of damage from Ricochet, that's great. Now, I guess since I could be working for these guys, I should probably accept his surrender. Rather than potentially killing somebody who is actually on my side. Okay. Automech Blaster. Targets a random enemy, fires 4 times. Ooh, but destroy after use. I think that was the thing that that might have been the... I had a jammed blaster card, maybe that... Did I fully level that up? Maybe I got that from that. Targeting core, can upgrade blast. Did I actually? Yeah, I think it. Yeah, I think I did. But it's destroy after 1 use, which is unfortunate. I think I'll take draw a card. And pick a battle card. Target all enemies, gain 2 defense per target. Ooh, I quite like that. Or apply 1 wound per empty cell. That's also quite good. No, I like that one. I like suppressing fire. You corner the technician. What should I do with you? I can keep my mouth shut, I swear. Okay, you love me? Fine. Go on, get out of here. Really? Oh, thank you. I never liked the Barons anyway. I was just doing what I was told. You're not so bad after all, you know. Now, before I change my mind. Going. Okay, good loves me. Hooray. So at the start of each negotiation, add a random authority card to my draw pile. Okay. You collect the automech processing cores that lay strewn about. The remainder come out of the silent automechs with a satisfying pop. Okay, well that was successful apart from the fact I took a ton of damage. Take the cores back first, but then I think I'd better heal. Get paid. Here are the cores. It's a nice haul. Surprisingly good work, Grifter. 150 shills and a graft. Okay. So I have 3 empty battlegraph slots and 2 empty negotiation slots. At the start of each battle, gain 2 charge. I generally prefer not to have charge, so. And at the start of each battle, discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. Sure. Whenever you play a slurred speech card, restore 3 resolve. Okay, so slurred speech cards are cards that you get when you buy a drink to restore resolve. So let's go for this one. Let's go for rejig. I appreciate you came here first this morning. It shows dedication to the cause. The quartermaster at the HQ might also have some spare coal dogs you can use. Okay, that sounds good. I can't go there anymore. Yeah, I did say I can only go there when I'm on the job, which I was not. Let's go heal and get some healing there. Buy a meal.
Even
though I get a negative effect card, I really need it. I guess I only need 1 meal actually. That's good enough. Okay. So let's go and check in on my Spark Baron friend. See what he has for me today. What brings you back? I want to do some dirty work. What's next? Cut to the chase, don't you, old chap? Now, we see to it that the barons dine like the Kardashian dynasties of old. For the labourers, we process some of the biomass extraction byproduct into a nutritional paste. Surprised you haven't cracked under the strain of your jealousy.
Sonama.
Please, Rook, I've tasted it myself. No worse than Admiralty field rations.
Bietasha.
It's calories and nutrients. Exactly what's needed to keep the workforce healthy. Reminds me of that those bars they serve in Snowpiercer. Unfortunately, the ingrates aren't satisfied. They've been causing chaos at the serving lines and it's holding up meal breaks. Ah, delay in operations jeopardizes the whole mission. As you well know. Okay, I need to defuse a potentially violent situation at the cafe. I can do that. See that the ruckus is quelled so I can turn my brain power back to the bottom line. As you like. Okay, so yeah, once again this is Falemo. He's the head of the Spark Barons faction in the bog. And an old friend of mine. Or an old associate of mine, maybe. Okay, let's go and sort out food fight. Or I can buy factional items here. Okay, well let's have a look at these factional items then, I guess. Who can I buy them from? Vectorini. Sure, show me what you got. Choose a card in your hand and give it sticky for the rest of the fight. Summon an auto dog to fight for you for the rest of this battle. Steal all of the target's power. Expend. Sticky, destroy after 3 uses. Well, given how much trouble I had in that last battle, maybe I'd better maybe I'll take an auto dog. That's a lot of money for a card that can only be used once, but okay, let's go sort out this food fight. You step through the door and find a group of workers facing off against a solitary baron. You already got your rations, now take a walk. That wasn't enough and you know it. How are we supposed to get our job done if we're half starved? Your robot ain't here to protect you today, Baron. They pause as you enter, both looking at you expectantly. Okay, let's talk to the workers. Let's try and calm them down first. The most talkative of the workers steps forward. Our contract says we're supposed to get 2 square a day, but this slop ain't enough. This Baron is cutting our rations and expecting us to pay him to make up the difference. Won't be extorted anymore. Okay, so threaten him into submission. He will dislike me. Convince him to compromise. I will have to convince both sides. Force him to leave or talk to Thrash instead. Okay, well let's try and work out a compromise between these guys. I get it, you're hungry, you're doing hard work, and you don't feel like the Barons are holding up their side. Can't promise you everything you're asking for. What if I could get you a little more? Do you stand down then? Okay, so I gain 2 cards at the start of the battle. That's thanks to the people that love me. I think I now have 2 people who love me whose ability is they give me Admiralty cards. In fact, that's the social boons here. So that's one of them. Yeah, I got 2 authority boons. So that's good. So that's what they've given me. Okay, so if you've just joined and you haven't seen one of these negotiation battles before, this is how they work. So we each have a core argument. Mine is here, his is here. And this is effectively the hit points of it. So 48 resolve and 35 resolve on his core argument. And so the idea is that we play cards from our hand, or I play cards from my hand, and if I can defeat his core argument by getting its resolve down to 0 before he gets my core argument down to 0, then I win the negotiation. In addition to the core arguments, I can deploy additional arguments, which will appear in this ring here. So I'm starting with 1 additional argument, which targets an opponent's argument each turn for 2 damage. So you can see when I hover over it that this is going to do 2 damage to his main argument, which is quite nice. My opponent can also deploy additional arguments, but he doesn't have any up at the moment. But what he does have is these intents. And intents can either be things that will cause damage to me at the end of my turn. So this is going to do 4 damage to me here. Or they can be things that he's going to do. So it shows you that next turn he's going to deploy an additional argument against me. There's nothing I can do about this, it just gives me an idea of what's coming. The yellow is Composure, which is basically shield and reduces the incoming damage. So at the moment I've got 4 damage incoming, I've got 2 Composure, and so I will take 2 resolve damage if I don't do anything, which will take me down to 46. Okay, the cards in my hand come in 3 types. There are purple cards, which are manipulate cards, and they generally do special things. There are hostility cards, which are the red ones, and they're usually attack based, like this one, although this one is a little different. Draw 2 cards. And then there are green cards, which are diplomacy cards. They again generally deal damage. The damage that a card deals is shown at the top. That's the minimum damage it could cause, and that is the maximum. At the moment this card is guaranteed to cause 3 damage. The reason is this ability here. This symbol refers to my coin, my lucky coin that I have here, which can be on one of 2 sides. Currently it is on the kind of blue side, which means that, yeah, this card does maximum damage. If it was on the red side, then, and I played this, then this card would do 3 to 5 damage because of this gain 1 bonus damage ability down here. My coin starts on a particular side, but I can play cards that cause it to flip. So this card, for example, I can actually choose which side I want to set the coin onto. Yeah, that's pretty much the basics. So let's get on with the fight, and you'll see how it works when we do that. So ideally I'd like to put up 2 more Composure so I don't take any resolve damage from his attack, but I don't have any way to do that unless I draw some cards with this one or improvise a card. It's only 2 resolve damage though, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to start by playing this one because with my coin as it is at the moment it's guaranteed to do maximum damage. So it doesn't actually damage his resolve, it just takes off his Composure. There's not much I can do about that. I will then play this, which will draw 2 cards. Don't want to do that, actually. Yeah, because I might draw a card that gives me some, allows me to put some more Composure up. And I will also gamble for any red cards that I draw, which means I will flip my coin. And every time I flip my coin, in addition to the changes it can make to the effects of your cards down here, if it lands on the blue side, then I apply 2 Composure to a random friendly argument, so either my core argument here or this one. Or if it lands on the red side, I will deal 1 damage to a random enemy argument, so that's kind of good either way. So, let's see. So no red cards, so we didn't flip the coin, which is unfortunate. It is a bit of a shame. Let's set the coin to this side. So, because it went onto the red side, it did 1 damage to him. Now I can play this for an extra damage. And I have to discard a card, doesn't really matter amount of actions anyway. Okay, so it took 2 resolve damage, and he has deployed this argument here. So diplomacy cards deal -1 damage with a minimum of 1 damage, so that affects, yeah, it reduces the damage of my green cards basically. So this would normally be a 1-3 card, but because of this, it's now a 1-2 card. So that sucks. And I've got 5 damage incoming from this intent here. And I still don't seem to have any way to gain composure. However, because my coin is on the red side, it does mean I can play these 2 cards for free, which is quite nice. So let's play one of them on that one, then combined with the attack from this, that will get rid of that. Play the other one on there. Now this one gained 2 permit. Whenever this argument takes damage, deal that much damage to a random enemy argument. Gains 2 resolve for each additional stack. Well, I can actually afford to play all 3 of these cards. So we'll do that. Oh, what happened here? Gain 3 composure whenever I create a new argument. So I did that the wrong way around. By playing that card first, I've given him 3 composure, which means now this isn't going to do any damage on him. If I get rid of that, does that transfer its attack to this one? It might do. Let's see. Yeah, it does. I could rig to... do I want to do that? I guess it means the next 2 times I flip the coin it will land on heads. I guess it's good to know that. Oh no! Oh, that's actually deployed as an argument, okay. Which is giving him more composure, but actually that doesn't matter because composure only lasts until the end of the turn. So that's going to go away anyway by my next turn. I guess it does mean that didn't do any damage. I've taken 5 damage there, which is a bit unpleasant. That stem card. So increase the cost of this card from 1 to 2. Okay, he's now going to try and attack that. Guarantees my next 2 gambles are heads. But I do have composure this time, so I can protect that. Do I want to protect that? Meh, might as well. I draw a card. Oh, another composure. More composure than I need at the moment. Gain 2 proper channel. Targets an opponent argument each turn for 1 damage. Increases by 1 whenever you're... Ooh, I like that. Gives him more composure, but that's okay. And there's no point playing these because there's no extra damage coming in anyway, so just end my turn. He's popped out another argument here. When that is destroyed, he will lose 3 resolve. Okay, so actually, lose 9 resolve. So I want to destroy that. Gamble. If it's heads, deal 3 damage to all enemy arguments. Well, because of this, I know that it is going to be heads, so let's play that. And because I destroyed that, I did 9 damage to him, which is very nice. Prepare a card. If I play this first, even though it only gives me 1 dominance, it does mean that this becomes prepared because it's now the leftmost card in my hand, which means its cost is now free. So that's good. Choose a card to prepare. Actually, it doesn't matter because none of these get any benefits from being prepared. And I'll play that for some more damage. coin and flip it to that side. Okay, let's play that. Flip it to heads. That'll give me 2 composure. Oh, it's to a random argument though. That's my core argument. Okay, well, it's alright. Taking a fair bit of resolve damage. These negotiations are definitely getting harder than they were yesterday. However, he is almost down. Oh, I don't know if I can finish him off though. Actually, I don't think I have the cards. No, I don't. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, I still defeated him. Okay, that was fine. I thought I'd given him enough composure so I wasn't going to be able to kill him. Okay, so negotiation card to add. So that's another copy of the one that you just saw me play. Prepared, gain 1 influence. Influence means all diplomacy cards deal maximum damage. That does mean that I'm not then dependent on which side of the coin I have, so that would be good. Or I can get this, which benefits from being prepared. Yeah, let's take that. Something is better than nothing. I'll listen to their offer. Okay, good. Let's go talk to Thrash. Hold that thought. The Baron gives a sigh of relief when he sees you. You're Fulamer's man, right? Our usual enforcers in the repair shop, so of course the local rebel are pushing their luck today. Please take care of this so I can get back to business. Okay, let's convince him to compromise as well. Look, you just want a little more to eat. Is that really such a problem? You could meet them halfway, couldn't you? Okay, so another negotiation. I really want to try and... I think I need more cards in my deck that give me composure. I'm actually pretty good here as it turns out. Okay, stack deck is an argument with resolve. Okay, what does he do? At the end of my turn, at the start of his turn, he will steal 1 card from me and hold it hostage. Okay. That could be useful because I now have a few cards that benefit from being prepared. Let's start by doing that. That is nice to get up. So we'll play that, and we'll play stack deck. Okay, so he's stolen that card from me. Okay, so be it. Choose a card to prepare. Okay, that's because of my argument that I got up last turn. So if this one is prepared, it costs 0. If this one is prepared, I gain an action. Well, this one effectively gains me 2 actions. So, and then I can use this one to prepare this one. So that's a no-brainer. Why is the damage still 2 to 5? Oh, because it doesn't have an ability. I'm used to most of my diplomacy cards having this ability where when it's on heads they deal maximum damage, but this one doesn't. So that's another reason, I guess, why having cards that give me influence are useful, because that will help. That would make sure if I had an argument that had influence, this card would always deal 5 damage. Okay. I've got no way to gain composure. Well, I do actually. I can play this. What's he got? When this is destroyed, all cards. Okay, that gets me my cards back. And my argument here is going to do that anyway, so that's fine. This one, he gains 2 composure for each hostility card that I draw. Right. playing this first could mean that I shoot myself in the foot a little bit. So maybe I'll start by getting rid of that if I can. Yeah. Choose a card to prepare. We will prepare this one. And now when I play this, not only is it doing max damage, but I'm also getting an action. So I can now play all of these cards. Okay, let's get Hermit up again. We'll do Rig 2. And now draw 2 cards. Because a gamble, we knew it was going to be heads, but unfortunately I was hoping that some of the composure would, from the coin flip, would go onto my core argument, but it didn't, so... Okay, so he's put a bunch of things on my side. So... choose a card to prepare. Okay, well this one benefits from being prepared, so I'll pick that one. I now have vulnerability, so all resolve loss is increased by 1, which is bad. And this thing, when he destroys that, I gain 3 vulnerability, which is bad. What is going for that? Oh, he's a 10. Yeah, I definitely need more cards that give composure. I'm struggling a bit here. Okay, well, I'm not too bothered about getting my cards back, I don't think. So let's just get wailing on his core argument. Play this even though it's 2. Apply 3 composure. I kind of need that. I can either just put it on my core argument, or I can put it on this. Let's put it on my core argument. 1 left. That. Let me destroy that now. It doesn't make any difference, I don't think. It doesn't matter which one I prepare because I'm out of actions. Need some resolve healing. Okay, this is unpleasant. Yeah, so I now have 5 vulnerability, so all resolve losses increased by 5 basically. So this is taking, yeah, this I think would normally be 1 damage. That's not terrible though, only 1 damage is going to come through to me, so. And I might even be able to avoid that. Let's do that and draw a card. Okay. Max damage. Change the coin to this side. Does 1 damage to that. And then I can play that on that. I discard a card. I'm out of actions anyway. But the damage he's taking from this is going to finish him off anyway. so we are good. Okay, I can upgrade Volga. Draw 2 cards, gamble for each hostility card drawn +1, or draw 3 cards. Yeah, I'll draw 3 cards, I think. Feels better. Pick a negotiation. Okay, there is nothing that gives me composure, which is unfortunate. I'll take another one. Yeah, I'll take another one of those. I guess I could make half work. Only if they back down. It's settled then, isn't it? Talked it over with Rook, and I can give you all a bit more. We'll take that as a first step. But we're watching you. And I'm watching you. So much as a spoon goes missing from this place, I'll spike your food with fleet oil and give you all diarrhea. Lovely. We leave them to work out the finer points. Okay. So let's report back. Trouble at the cafe is over. Calm situation is good for business. I knew I could count on you. Okay, 90 shells. And I can either upgrade a negotiation card or a battle card. I feel like I've been doing a lot with my negotiation deck. So let's upgrade a battle card. Why not? And let's upgrade a card that's a long way away from getting upgraded itself, like suppressing fire. 3 defense per target would be good. Okay. We is done. Falemo likes me. Excellent. A very likable chap. You either love me, you like me, or you're dead. Okay. Get combat gauze, limited time opportunity. My friend Vis has a gift for me. Move a random debuff, replenish, destroy after 3 uses. Friend in trouble, your friend Imiko is in trouble. You have a chance to save him before it's too late. Okay, well, I should probably do that then. Let's help my friends. You find Imiko under Telomere's heel, looking one blow away from the worst day of his life. Okay, well, if he is my friend, and he is, then I should save him. You make enough of a racket to draw Telomere's attention. Imiko looks up at you with wide eyes.
Lupita?
Rook? This has nothing to do with you, Hunter. Stay out of it. Okay, I can either attack him or convince him to leave. My resolve is actually kind of low, so I sort of would rather attack him, but that seems violent. I don't really want to do that. .35 resolve. Don't know how much health he has. I'm going to try negotiation. I really don't want to attack him. So I'm going to persuade him to leave my friend alone. Yeah, you pick him poorly then. Okay, let's try and do this without losing any resolve. Apply 4 composure, draw a card. Okay, let's do that. And let's play these cards that don't cost anything. Always good. Let's get that argument up so we can get causing some damage on him. So that will do 2 damage to him every turn. And then I can only play this. Oh, and now this card is actually prepared, so it's free. Even better. Very nice. Okay, we got him half down already. Okay, he stole a card. That's alright. Okay, he gains 2 composure for every hostility card that I draw. Okay. So let's protect that. We will give myself that ability. And I guess set the coin to heads. This is guaranteed max damage. Choose a card to prepare. Okay. Yep, that one. It's a straw man. It's putting a ton of damage on it, and it's going to give me vulnerability. Can I kill him before that happens? Destroyed, Telomere loses half their resolve. Ooh, okay. Let's do that. Yes. Choose a card to prepare that one. So now 6 damage. And still got 3 actions, which is great. So this will guarantee finish him off, and I didn't lose any resolve. Excellent. Okay, can upgrade that. Yes, let's boost the damage on that one. There is still nothing here giving me resolve. Giving me composure. I wonder if I'm diluting my deck too much. I like this card, but I feel like I'm diluting my deck too much, so I'm just going to take my money instead. You step off now. Be content with the beating you gave him. Otherwise, fine. But remember this, Imiko. Remember, I would have killed you without a second thought. Telomere stalks off into the shadows as you help Imiko to his feet. Thanks, Rook. You actually saved my skin there. Least I could do. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe. Okay, so he now loves me. When I sleep, gain 2 experience on a random card. Okay. Not to be sneezed at. You tell Imiko to take to shelter after dressing his wounds. Get back onto the road. Okay, so where are we going to head next? We need some resolve. So we should probably go and have a drink. As you're walking down the road, you spot a Hessian priest approaching you. Greetings. Have you accepted Hesh into your soul? I can't say I have, no. Well, today is your lucky day. Sit with me and I will guide you through a meditation that is sure to connect you to the powers of Hesh. It can help you hone your skills or clear your mind of the burdens of the past. Can it help me with my resolve? No. Duplicate a battle card or remove a battle card. I don't know. I one of the things about this game is that I find that none of the cards like really leap out at me as being super good or super powerful. There are, there's similar effects to this in Monster Train and Slay the Spire, and I find in those games, whenever I get this option, there's always like one card that I've got that's really good, and I'm like, yes, let's duplicate that, it'll be awesome. But I really don't feel that with this, but let's have a look. Priest gestures you to a soft patch of moss, and you both sit down. Close your eyes and listen to my voice, and Hesh will come to you. Close your eyes and listen to the priest for a long while. Okay, what do I want to duplicate, if anything? I suppose duplicating these ones that are destroyed after one use is not a bad idea. Gosh, I have a lot of these. Actually, I wonder if I should have got rid of one of those. Yeah, I don't feel like I've got as good a picture in my head of what my deck is like. I don't know why in this game, whether it's because the card art feels quite similar between the different cards, or at least not as distinctive as in Monster Train or Slay the Spire. Yeah, if I'd have known that, I think I probably would have got rid of one of these, because that's just too many targeting cores. I'm guessing it's too late to change my mind now. Okay, so what's good to duplicate? Well, I guess any of the... we do still have Jam Blaster, actually. I thought I'd XP that up, but I don't. I haven't. That's not bad. Target random enemy fire fort. Okay, let's get another one of those. When you finally open your eyes again, you feel different, wiser, although you feel no closer to Hesh or any other immortal being. Oh, that was interesting. Do not try to understand, just accept it and remember your connection to Hesh. The priest picks up his belongings and continues down the road. Okay. So where was I going? I was going for a drink. Buy a drink. Resolve still not super high. Should I get another one? Oof, I gained 2 of these cards there. Which kinda sucks. I think that's probably good. Okay, what's going on? Time to file my daily report at the drop point. Okay, let's see what's going on with whoever I am working for. Maybe somebody from Hesh? Let's see. You arrive at the drop point, this time without ambush. You jot quickly in a bird scratch only you and a few others understand, detailing what you've learned of the Rise and the Spark Barons. You file your report and find a message left by your counterpart on the other side of the wall. Help an Admiralty clerk smuggle weapons into the bog. Yes, I am still working for the Admiralty. Printed instructions read, proceed to Grout Bog access gate and facilitate the entry of Lasquo to the bog, accompanied by her cargo Oshnu. Escort Lasco north to the black market, ensuring safe arrival of the cargo and completion of business transaction. After transaction, eliminate Lasco with discretion. Oh my. Deliver proof of completion to Hebel for payment. Spree bartender. Okay. find Lascaux in animated conversation with the gate guard.
Pashulkan.
I have the proper paperwork. You need to let me in.
Mais pas quoi?
Told you already. That authorization is out of date.
Mo papo.
As of when?
Petoshake.
As of now. Because I said so.
Shokanalo
Look, I don't make the rules. I just get to enforce them. Get the right stamps and you can go through. Lascaux returns to her Oshnu to sort through reams of documents. Rikit notices you.
Tihume?
The heck are you looking at? Okay, so I can pay for a new authorization. Or convince him to let her through. Let's convince him. It feels like it's getting close to the end of the day. I guess that does mean that I will have some kind of boss fight coming up. Possibly with her if I try and kill her, I guess. But yeah, let's do this. I'll be surprised if the paperwork were wrong. The Admiralty is very diligent about such things.
Capisce.
Let me take a look.
Kieno sosha.
Okay, I got some help from her. So what did she do? Okay, if I destroy that, I gain 30 shills. Okay, that's nice. Alright, so let's do this.
Una sosa.
Get some composure to protect against that incoming attack. He's going to steal cards. I now have more composure than I know what to deal with. More than I know what to do with. We're not going to worry too much about this. We're going to focus on the core argument. Doesn't matter. None of them gain any benefit from being prepared. So, okay. Oh, not paying careful enough attention again. I thought I had enough actions to play both, and I don't. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Okay, so that argument's popped out. He's still on that card. So for every hostility card I draw, he gains 2 composure. Okay, and he's going to try and destroy that. Okay, I gain max damage and I gain an action. This is going. Well, this will be good if I can flip ahead. So let's just hope I'm lucky. There's no composure on any of my arguments, so it's no point playing that. Okay, come on, I want to see a head. Heads! Oh no! Oh, I could have destroyed all 3 of these arguments if that had gone off. And now he's going to destroy that as well. That's sad. Oh well, nothing I can do. Okay. Why did he get 4 composure? Oh no, I drew 2 red cards and he's got 2 stacks of this. Yeah, that is quite nasty actually. Alright, so let's destroy this because I don't want him to get any more composure. And then we will draw 3 cards and gamble for each hostility card drawn. Okay, which is one of them. And prepare a card. Just let me move that to the beginning and make it free. I need composure and I have none. Hits all enemy arguments. Okay, that was effective. I should have done that first. Yeah, I need some composure on me to get some of that damage. Do I want to set the coin as well? Yes, I do. That side would give me 2 more composure, but it's on a random argument. I keep forgetting that. Okay. Oh, but I can do it again with this one. Yes. Okay, good. So I'm only taking 1 resolve damage now.
Alesia?
Okay, composure. Oh, when I destroy that, I gain 2 vulnerability. Yeah. Let's just try and kill him. That's fine. He's almost down. Choose a card to prepare, does not matter. Okay, well let's gamble and hope I get a head. Yes! Okay. Lost a chunk of resolve there. Not too bad, could have been worse. Okay, so this makes it 5 and costs 0 if it's a head. Or 5 and costs 0 if it's that. I guess the more cards that I can have, I feel like I've got more cards that benefit when it's heads. So I'm going to take that. Prepare a card, deal max damage, yeah. While this is in your hand, apply 2 composure to a random argument whenever you prepare a card. Gamble, remove composure, steal composure. Not sure I get that. Remove how much composure? That one. At least it gives me some way to get more composure. Yeah, you're right, I did misread the second clause of subsection 37 on the 3rd page. Go through, Lasqua. Lasqua is all smiles. Impressive work, Grifter. I assume you're my contact here. Indeed. I'm your silver tongue or silver bullet, whichever the situation requires. Nice. Silver tongue or silver bullet. Let's be on then. The sooner I'm back in Murder Bay, the better. Lasqua grabs the reins of the Oshnu, and you set out. Yeah, Oshnus are a domesticated giant snail, used for food, transport, and entertainment. Very versatile. So I need to take her to the black market. So let's head there. Yeah, I had a feeling something was going to happen on the way. The usual cacophony of the bog life falls silent and you realise you're being followed. I know you're there. Why not be civilised about this and show yourself so we can talk this through like reasonable adults? You hear whispers and the underbrush rustles. Eventually, a ragtag band of Rise emerge. Halt, in the name of the Rise. We're here to commandeer this shipment for the good of the cause. We want Lasquo too. She will fetch a good ransom from her Admiralty masters. Yeah, I kind of don't want to hand it over because I'm obviously working for the people outside. I can scare him off, or I can defend the cargo. Because I could be working for anybody, I feel like I don't want to kill anyone either. But that means I'm just negotiating all the time. Oh, and in fact he will dislike me if I intimidate him. Okay, so that's made up my mind. I'll do that. Of course, if I don't kill him, he might dislike me anyway, so... But hey, it's been a while since we had a battle, so let's give it a go. We've got an ally as well. Okay, choose up to 2 cards to discard. And I assume I draw replacements. These all seem pretty tasty, actually. So I'm getting 4 defense from this, so I actually don't have to play this card. Unless I want to protect her. And I guess she does need to survive. Damage to him. Let's put a ricochet on him. 6 stacks. Wow, okay. Oh, I'm out of actions. I always do this. I guess that was a cost 2 card, wasn't it? Oh no, my kick was a cost 2. Okay, well that's fine. Did 10 damage, but I don't know. I could have probably done better by playing the 2 cost 1 cards. Oh well, too late now. I have the opportunity to do that again. Should do 10 damage to everyone, right? I don't quite get ricochet. Oh, it's a random enemy target, not all. I thought it was all enemy targets for some reason. Okay. Well, I'm going to apply a defense to me so that I don't lose it. I could get her to attack. No, it doesn't matter. Go for it. Okay, so he's dying, he's taking 5 damage from the clock. She's going to take 4 damage from... Okay, no, she's not. She's going to act first. +6 defense, so let's do this one with bias. Okay, one overcharge and expand. Right, overcharge increases the max damage of all cards by 1 for each stack. Okay, so let's... If I kill that, will she transfer her attack to somebody else? That would be beneficial. Let's see. Yes she did. Okay, good. And you know what? Focus on him, because then you'll... yeah, you'll cause him to surrender, which is good. I will go on charge. Sure. Oh, high value target. Grants Jam Blast him 117 shills if killed. This is pretty tasty. Target all enemies. Target random enemy fires 4 times. Possibly a little excessive. One more turn to get rid of that. So let's do some damage to him. Okay, I think we are good. So we can destroy that with that. And finish off the dog with that. And because we don't want to kill people we might be working for, we'll accept his surrender. Hopefully he won't hit me. Oh, more targeting cores. I've got too many targeting cores. I have to get rid of these. Healed some resolve, which is good. Second jammed blaster, which I think is good. Apply 1 ricochet to all enemies. Ooh, that's quite nice. Yeah, let's get that one. Kind of want to remove a card from my deck. Can I do that here? I don't remember
Son
if
of
you
a
can do
gun.
it. Can you buy cards from him? Veering.
Okakan?
Share a drink and he will like me. You know what? I should be sharing a drink with people rather than just drinking on my own to restore resolve, because I can use that to get them to like me at the same time. Okay, anyway, not now. And its success as a smuggler is nevertheless earned, in spite of her being known to skim a little off the top of whatever it is she's smuggling. I'll ask what you're up to lurking through the feud at night, but then you might ask me the same. Okay, so that's no good.
Kuset.
Kyrgyzstan. Okay. Pengamon, he's the one with the coins, that doesn't help. Let's go Cricket.
Beleshahul?
Okay, so they're all people I can get to like me. Nobody can get rid of cards from my deck. But maybe I can do that at the black market. You approach the black market. Lasquo pulls you aside.
Depasal?
Let me do the talking, alright? You're just a muscle. Jake spot you.
Metsuna.
Who's there?
Pakot Yasha?
Who do you think it is?
Tanso
It's
Dena?
the shipment you ordered, you damn Jake. The Admiralty weapons?
Ganatiko.
Keep it down! I think There might be a couple of barons in the bog who didn't hear that.
Coupel son.
Your little conflict is your business. Here are the weapons. You have the payment.
Tapotesua.
Right. Here's for you, and here's for the grifter. Just like the contract stated.
Cecilpe.
We're done then?
Totianata.
Yeah, we're done. Jake starts unloading the Oshnu. Lasco turns to you.
Takipilshi.
Damn Jakes. Can't trust them. Demand a bonus payment? No, I'm not going to take a chance and use up more resolve. I'm okay for money, so...
Biatopu.
You ready to go?
Tashi's hill.
Yes, let's get out of here before my clothes start smelling like bog. Okay, but before we go, I would like to try to do stuff here. Can't remember who it is.
Tushaltaha.
No, she's the crafts person, so I don't want her. That's just the guard.
Sahul.
Quick.
Supigina.
Right. Remove a... was it battle or negotiation?
Tanpoa.
Battle card, I think, right? Targeting core. Yes. 30 shills. And I can only do it once. Okay. What about negotiation card?
Siotionata.
Thing I want to get rid of there. And if I get rid of that, then I lower my maximum health by 10, so I really don't want to do that. This Urchin Musk doesn't feel very useful, I've got to say. Remove composure from an enemy argument, gain dominance equal to the composure removed. They don't have composure that often. I guess it's destroy after one use, but... two set the coins, is that too much? Maybe not. Maybe I should just save my money. Improvise a card. I'll keep my money. There's nothing I desperately want to get rid of there. So we're done. Now, special delivery, secluded location. I'm supposed to kill her, but I don't know why. Why am I supposed to kill her? Isn't she on my side? You are in the middle of nowhere.
Shukukua.
Is this the way to the gate? Did you get us lost?
Detusha.
Not lost. Secluded.
Shekepuna.
My instructions are to eliminate you. It seems your employers don't want to leave any loose ends.
Shotuaho.
They what? Oh, hesh.
Shiapa
That's
seke.
why they gave me this post, isn't it?
Shekaltol.
You don't have to do this. I can disappear.
Totaso.
I'll go to Docktown. No one will hear from me again. Yeah, I don't really want to kill you. That seems a bit final. So yeah, I'm gonna let it go.
Pakiashu.
Fine. You better not show your face here or in Murder Bay ever again.
Shukato.
I won't. I promise. Thank you. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not the end of that. Oh yeah, I had to report back to Hebel, didn't I? What brings you back? Give Hebel Lasquo's badge. Okay. Interesting that I have to do it as a negotiation. Fine. Here's Lasquo's badge. They're dead. Uh-huh. You're telling me this is the truth? It is the truth. Honest, Gov. Would I lie to you? Gain 2 composure whenever you play a manipulate card. But his damage is reduced. Why do I only have 4 cards in my hand? That's strange. Not seeing any ability on him that reduces the number of cards I have. bug, maybe? Wait. See, I'm down to 2 of 3 actions. Am I going crazy? Did I just play a card? I'm not quite sure what happened there. Okay. Well, let's play this because it's free.
Attention pas.
Get 2 permit whenever this takes damage. Okay, getting permit up might be good. Let's do that. And then we'll do that.
S'empêchez pas.
Unfortunately, that's destroyed, but anything I could do about it. Okay. So, he's going to attack me for 1 every turn. When he deploys a new argument, increase this argument's damage and resolve by 2. He's going to deploy a new argument in 3 turns, in 1 turn. Apply composure to a random argument. Okay, so I should get rid of this. Ooh, this is good. Well, this is in your hand. Apply 3 composure to a random argument whenever you prepare a card. And I've got 3 cards with a prepare ability. So... we will play this.
Pas tous en panne.
To prepare this, which makes it free. And we'll play this
J'appelle ta.
to prepare this, which makes it free. Play this.
Mon capteur.
Doesn't matter what we prepare. Then we will do that. Of course, all of the composure I gained all went on the argument that's not actually under attack. Oh well. Choose a card to prepare. Okay. Well, the one that's already prepared. Remove composure from an enemy argument. Gain dominance equal to composure removed. And destroy after 1 use. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of getting out of my deck anyway. So let's do that. Let's put some composure on me. Oh, I should have done that first. Ah, I always do this the wrong way around.
Une sauce.
Draw 3, gamble for each hostility draw.
Chaudet chaud.
Okay. I can set the coin. It's sticky, so I don't have to do it now. I can leave it until I need it. Choose a card to prepare. Doesn't matter. Okay, apply 4 composure. Draw a card. Apply 4 composure.
J'appelle
Pick
ta.
that one up. And gain permit.
Katelsena.
Choose a card to prepare. That one. Okay, let's set the coin. Hang on. Send the coin to this side. Play this. Damage that. And prepare this. Then this deals max damage. And I gain an action. Apply 4 composure. Draw a card. Restore 10 resolve and 2 slurred speech to your draw pile. Oh, that's quite nice actually. So I'm gonna play that. I've still got 1 action left. So let's put some more composure on there so I don't lose any. Choose a card to prepare. Doesn't actually matter. Okay, that card costs 0. Let's improvise. 2 cards. Yeah, whenever I play a manipulate card, he gets 2 composure. Okay. Again, not paying close enough attention to that. Makes this one basically useless. There's no point doing that because I'm on max resolve. I don't want any more slurred speech cards, so yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn. Okay, choose a card to prepare that one. When this is in your hand, apply 3 composure to random argument. Okay. So he gains composure when I play a manipulate, so I really want to avoid playing manipulates. So we'll do that. Gamble. Oops. We will play that. Prepare that. That costs 0. Play that. Doesn't matter actually. We can finish him off. Okay. Tall Dogged. Prepare a card. This card costs 0, 2 to 8 damage. Or reduce the cost. Yeah, but we're planning on preparing it, so I'll take extra damage. For sure. I'm still not seeing composure cards. Draw 2 cards, then gamble. If I get that, they cost 1 less until played. Kinda wanna do this. I feel like I can chain these things. Yeah, stop talking already. It's good enough for me. Aaron dislikes me. Who's Aaron? Why does Aaron dislike me? Oh, was that the... No, who was Aaron? Don't remember. Okay, the start of each turn, gain 1 overcharge, which increases the max damage of all cards by 1. That's nice. Don't want to make vulnerability twice as effective. Whenever you prepare a card, deal 2 damage to a random enemy argument. That could be good, given how prepare heavy my deck is. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Okay. We are done. Arent. Yeah, Arent. Who's Arent again? Spark Baron's lieutenant. Why does he dislike me? Has heard you were working with their enemies, oh dear. Grifter, we have reason to speak. We do. I have heard disquieting rumours that you have been less than forthright in your dealings with Falema. Rumours are like birds, always flying about. I wouldn't pay them any. Drop the act, Grifter. I am immune to your folksy charms. I put out inquiries about you, and I know all about your past. I know who you are and what you've done. You might know what I've done, but you have no idea what I can do. I do respect an honest shakedown, though. What is it you need done? One of our dig sites has been experiencing disruptions. Fleets have been attacking the workers. I thought we had it under control, but the last attack revealed the source, a queen. I want you to go eradicate the problem, quietly. Don't want to panic the workers and give them any more of an excuse to shirk their duty. What exactly is a fleed queen? Fleed live in communal nests deep underground. Each nest has a queen at its centre. The queen produces the nest's young and has a psionic link with all of her offspring. Don't know what they look like. Nobody who's seen the one at the worksite has survived to tell us. Fleed out from around here. How'd they get past your security wall? The Rise are nothing if not resourceful. Fleeds are big, but their eggs are durable and small enough to eat. They probably hid them internally and walked through the front gate. That's unsettling. You asked. I'll do it, but only because I have to. We have a containment team at the location. Meet with them, and they will show you how to access the Queen. I will find you when the task is completed. Okay, this sounds like a battle for sure. Is it worth healing up? And getting a couple of extra cards in my deck. I don't think so. Let's hope I don't regret that. Recognize the colours of a member of the Rise, boldly out and about on the main roads. Express support for the Rise, pretend you don't know about the Rise, express doubts about the Rise. You a grifter stranger? Under contract maybe? Can I pretend that I don't know about them? Let me express support. No need for the sales pitch, friend. I'm already a supporter of your cause. Which is kind of true, as long as the Spark Barons don't hear about this. That's a relief. Can't count how many times I've asked that question only to get written up. You want some literature? For a small fee, I mean? If I pay off my demerits, I can keep talking up the shifts. Buy the Rise Manifesto. Maybe it'll make him like me, sure. Very well, let's see this literature. Hopefully this answers any questions you might have. Be careful who might see you with it though. Oh. It is actually a card. Opponent gains 5 indoctrination. When destroyed, gain 1 dominance per stack. Opponent gains. At the end of each turn, gain 1 influence and reduce this argument by 1. Ooh, I find it quite hard to get my head around some of these things. My opponent gains indoctrination. If I destroy it, presumably I gain 1 dominance per stack. Okay. Right, and if I haven't destroyed it after 5 turns, at the end of each turn I gain 1 influence, but I reduced that argument by 1. Okay, alright, I get it. Okay, Bug Hunter. Let's kill the fleed queen. You find the cave entrance. A small detachment of Spark Barons have established a perimeter around it. Unsettling noises occasionally rise up from the depths. The Barons respond with blaster fire and the occasional grenade.
Processo.
The Grifter is here!
Shushape.
Arid said to expect you.
Sotsipe.
Queen is down there. Good luck. Yeah, you should come and back me up, because I feel like this is gonna be a challenging fight. If it's taking all of you to keep the Queen pinned down, surely it will take more than just me to destroy it. I need some volunteers to go down with me.
Tienmosi.
I don't get paid enough for that.
Mepakoa.
I might send some of my underlings if you make a strong enough case. Okay. Start the battle with any supporters you've won to your side. This will end the negotiation. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, potential ally. Okay. Let's see what I can do then. Maybe this argument takes damage, deal that much damage to a random enemy argument, gains 2 resolve for each additional stack. Prepare a card. So what do I want to go for first? I just want to... get as many down as I can. Do I want to focus fire on him? Enforce the Sleg, so he's obviously the best one. Okay, yeah, let's get him down. Choose a card to prepare. Okay. How did I do 2 damage there? Not sure. Hang on. Start of his turn, steal 1 card, okay. Let's keep focusing on him. Choose a card to prepare, doesn't matter. 2 actions left. Okay, let's get a permit up. And let's give myself the ability to do this. Choose a card to prepare. Okay, what do we got? Gains 2 composure for each hostility card you draw. How does that work? Because I'm not attacking his... Okay, I guess this thing gains 2 composure? Feels like that actually doesn't make much sense in the context of this fight. Because I'm not trying to destroy his core argument this time. deal 3 damage to all enemy arguments. 4 hits all enemy arguments. Okay, I'll start with that.
Se ne pese.
And let's do this and hope I flip and end with
Tu
heads.
la sauce.
I did. Nice. Very nice. 10 damage. Boom. That's gonna do it, I think. But I've got to play the card to end the negotiation. Oh, and he's still on the card that I need to do it. How rude. Okay. So let's prepare that one. Did that get it back? Yes, it did. So now I can just play that. There's nothing I can use to heal any resolve. So, yeah.
Checker pour now.
There we go. Nice. Okay, reduce the cost to 0. Or have that in my hand at the start of the negotiation. Which I guess makes sense for that one. Yeah. No, I don't want any of those. Take the help and get the job done.
Cache le mien.
I'll be up here covering the exit. Let's do it.
Tiens-moi aussi.
Don't get my people killed.
Que pas
I hate
tout.
paperwork. You follow the low guttural sounds deep into the cave. Turning a corner, you find yourself in the Queen's brood chamber. Hundreds of hungry eyes snap to attention as the Queen rises on impossibly small wings to meet you. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be the final battle of the day. I have a good team, but oh my god, she's attacking all of us for huge amounts of damage. That is insane. Okay, we'll get rid of that and get rid of that because we don't need to focus fire at the moment. Oh my god, her damage is crazy. Okay. I'm guessing I can't summon another thing to fight for me. Gain 18 defense at the start of the turn. Whenever all defense is broken, remove one chittiness. How is she attacking everybody? Is that just what she does? Good lord. Okay. Well. Water 7 is actually my best card, I think, for one action, so. In case she summons any help. But I do also feel like I should put 10 damage on, so we at least. Well, I guess worst case would be 8. Best case is 12. So really, I'll just use that. Spine Storm. God, I hope she didn't do that very often. Okay, fortunately not. She's going to do some kind of status effect. So yeah, I'm not taking any damage this time, which is good. So Okay, well, she has Ricochet, which is gonna help us. Target all enemies, gain 3 defense per target. That is nice. So that will fully protect me, as well as doing lots of damage to everybody else. So yay for that. Let's keep focusing on this thing. Minor factions. Do I want my people to focus on anybody who's attacking who? Yeah, you know what, guys? Focus on them. Oh yeah, especially because she has Ricochet. Remove all defense on target, applying 1 impair. Tiny stinger. Oh, I got that for defeating the thing. Okay. Move all defense on target. Yes, let's do that. Okay, she's got counter. Ooh. I have to be careful of that. Oh my god. I do have to be careful of that. Ooh, that's nasty. Okay, well, let me get rid of that then. I kinda don't want to attack her. Deal 8 damage back to me if I hit her. No defense. Okay, but I can get rid of... I want to get rid of that, don't I? Obviously. So... shoot. Okay, well, we will have it. Somebody else was attacking that thing. Okay, at least she has now lost counter, which is good. So let's do that to kill that one. Bog Blaster, nice. Let's remove all defense with that. To avoid losing it, do I want to play that? No, I think I just want to kill him. This one. Okay, no counter, so start by removing all defense. Wow, they were super useful. Just 11 damage to do. Okay, she's dying. So we are good. I'll finish her off myself. Hooray! To resolve a giant stinger, apply 2 wound, expend piercing and sticky. but not actually destroy. That's nice. Battle upgrades. Spend 1 charge, deal 2 bonus damage. Spend up to 2 charge, deal 3 bonus damage per charge. Spend 1 charge, deal 6 bonus damage. Yeah, I prefer that. And kick. Reduce the damage but attack twice. Empty, this costs 1 less. If I have no charge, I almost never have no charge. So this is probably better. Negotiation card. Double this card's damage and gamble. This card gains 1 damage every time you gamble. I like that. Battle card. Right, apply 5 defense and gain 2 overcharge. All attacks piercing. Actually, this is the least good. This is an uncommon card, whereas these are rare cards. Ability, apply 1 scorch whenever you apply burn. All attacks are piercing. I mean, that can be good against metallic enemies. But having extra defense, I think I really need. So pick that. The Fleet Queen collapses in a pile of chitin and ichor. The stench of it all chases you out of the cave. Back topside, the Lowano's minions reassemble. She does a quick roll call and, finding no one missing, extends their hand to you.
Pekosuna.
Excellent work, Grifter. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Dekosu.
Truer words you've never spoken. Arendt arrives.
Kiako.
You got the job done, Grifter.
Jesapul.
I am thankful,
Suapapul.
but I will be watching. If the rumours of your dalliance with the Rise turn out to be more than rumours, I will be forced to execute you.
Hateshu.
You're welcome.
Opioke.
Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. Here, take this as a token of our working relationship. Okay. So, I could do with another battle graft. Your first attack each battle applies 2 Scorched. Whenever burn is triggered, remove 1 Scorch and half your burn instead of removing all burn. I don't really have burn cards. At the start of each turn, gamble. I mean, I guess. Is this a good thing? Gambling means you will always end up applying composure to your argument or doing 1 damage to one of theirs, so yeah, I guess, sure. Much appreciated. Don't let it go to waste. Aaron leaves, leaving the rest of the barons to clean up the mess. Okay, Hebel has a room ready for you. Time to recharge. Okay. Ready to hit the sack? I think I probably am. Now about that fine accommodation you so graciously offered. I'll go wake up the cockroaches. Charming. Your bed calls to you. You hit the pillow like a load of bricks. Okay, so there we are. Health and resolve back up to full. Not quite as successful as yesterday. I had 1 new person dislike me today, Arendt. But still, nobody hating me, which is good. 3 more grafts gained. Bunch of cards. A deck that has too many cards is hard to pilot. Getting rid of cards keeps your deck healthy and lean. Yeah, I do kind of feel like I have too many cards now, I have to admit. But the opportunities for getting rid of them are quite limited, so maybe I should be taking some of the shill reward options instead of new cards. Often when you upgrade a card, it will upgrade to a version which has Destroy on it, which is another way that they encourage you, I guess, to cycle through your cards. but I haven't seen that at all tonight, I think. So, anyway, that is the end of day 2. Felimo loves me because of my charming perk that I took for this run. So at the start of every negotiation, gain either 3 influence or 3 dominance chosen randomly. Very nice. You open your eyes to a new day. At least this one doesn't come with a new name and identity too. You gain 2 experience on Head Turner. Okay, that was that one of these boons or grafts or something? Yeah, okay. Hebel grunts like a grease fire as you approach.
Takiota.
Package came for you.
Bientôt pour.
Who left it?
De Sopon.
Didn't leave a name, just a package.
Schutzona.
You have a shrewd eye in there somewhere, Hebel, I'm sure of it.
Sanapake.
Just take it before it explodes. That'd be bad for business. Hebel resumes his duties, making sure to keep the bar between himself and your package. You hold your breath and pull the string.
Shekepuna.
No explosion.
Tiotel pas.
Must be my lucky day. Inside you find a bundle of loose papers and a note addressed to you in a complex cipher. Nevertheless, years of training have allowed you to grasp most of the work at a glance. Candidate device located. Deep bog. Rumoured hermetic faction. The next portion requires a more clear translation, but after a moment of study its meaning unfurls before you. Secure the loyalty of one of your contacts using the enclosed intelligence. Either one of them should know more about these boggers. The intelligence file itself reveals the location of a bogger encampment and implies that they found a large cache of ancient technology. This is the kind of lead that either the Barons or the Rise would literally kill for. So what should I do? Should I take the information to the Rise or to the Barons? Tune in next time to find out what I decide, because that was the end of day 2 of Rook's campaign in Griftlands. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, this is BDA Limey signing out. Good night.